So next in our agenda, we have someone that needs no introduction. Patsy Dalton. She's gonna talk about how support groups help us cope, and they really do. As I said, she doesn't need any introduction, but I just learned yesterday that she had her own TV show. Something new. I don't know that she had this. But welcome, Patsy.
I just want you to look at the next to the last page where it says Life's 2 Guarantees, Laura's Life's 2 Guarantees, and one of them is joy, one of them is sorrow. What a joy it is to greet you today, representing the Parkinson's support groups. I fully recognize that everything I say today will be influenced by my own personal experience and the positive impact that support groups have had on David's life and on my life. I'd like to introduce you to my husband, David, who has had Parkinson's for 24 years. He's way over there. He continues to be an amazing man and my partner as a facilitator of the Columbia group for 6 years and the Lake of the Ozarks Parkinson's support group for 14 years. We usually have 80 to 90 people at our Columbia meetings and about 20 to 30 at the Lake meetings. Our mailers go out to 350 people each month, and the slideshow that's going on right now on each screen will show you some of the fine people that you'll see if you go to these meetings. Also today, we have the facilitators of the Jefferson City support group, Jennifer Urick and her husband David, and they have about 80 to 100 in their group, and I'm looking for them. Are you still here? There they are. There. Jennifer has one arm in a sling, and it has nothing to do with the support group, I can guarantee. Now, I know that some of you are newly diagnosed with Parkinson's, and some of you have dealt with it for years. And after all these years, I have to say it sure adds some challenges to your lives. And sometimes those challenges seem absolutely overwhelming, whether you're the one with Parkinson's or whether you're the caregiver. And just as the doctors tell us, it may not impact our lives very much in the early years, but after 5, 10, 15, 20 years, well, you know what I mean. We're told that no 2 cases of Parkinson's are the same, and that none of us have exactly the same treatment. The newest thing I've heard is that Parkinson's is the snowflake disease. No 2 diagnoses are the same. We're told to exercise, take our pills on time, drink lots of fluid, stay positive, see our doctors regularly, prevent falls, use a walker if necessary, don't turn too fast, and on and on. And that's all good advice and all part of our Parkinson's treatment plan, and all necessary to keep us upright in fighting the good fight against this progressive disease. But we think that one of the best recognized, most proven things that you can do from day one of your diagnosis is to join a Parkinson's support group. You will find this conclusion in Parkinson's literature, in research, and in personal testimonies worldwide. I started to say nationwide, but worldwide. And many of you in this very room have done exactly that. You've joined, you've attended, you've socialized, you've learned, and you've invited others into the group. So what do we do in these support groups that rounds out your Parkinson's treatment plan? To put it simply, we provide someone to talk to, someone who understands, and we don't mean just for the person with Parkinson's, we also mean the caregivers. We educate, we inform, we're all volunteers, and we're a self-funded group. The lives we lead with Parkinson's are full of difficulty for most of us. Maybe not at first, but progressively. Every year presents something new. Maybe it's freezing of gait, maybe adapting to new medications, maybe it's sleep apnea, maybe it's constipation, or maybe hallucinations. The list most often grows as we progress. So when you come to a Parkinson's support group, we address each of these problems. We feature speakers who are Parkinson's physicians, therapists, people who present housing options, medical equipment, and community services, and specialists in all things Parkinson's. Sometimes we just have fun together and forget Parkinson's or laugh about some of the situations we find ourselves in. We also have long tables of the latest literature from 4 national Parkinson's organizations. We feature coffees now for small group gatherings, just so we can get together and say, "So what's up?" And then we exchange information. 2 take-a-break caregiver days each year offer the caregivers a day of relaxation and time to talk with other caregivers. Breakout sessions at our meetings give us plenty of time to bring up issues that are bugging us or to ask, "Have you ever had this happen?" At least twice a year, we hold webinar showings to explore topics in depth. Oh, I could go on, and I often do, but I think you need to see the actual people, the socialization, the friendships you can form by coming to support group meetings. Let's just meet a few people who are going through exactly the same things in their lives that you are or will experience in yours. I'm going to ask these people to stand and stay standing. And some of them aren't here. A couple of them are moving very soon, so they're downsizing and getting ready for the big move. Ellen McKenzie, and then her committee for the Take-A-Break Caregivers. Would the committee stand? And I know there are some of you in here. Way to go. Jan Murphy just had to leave because she's one of those moving. Jan Murphy and all those people who bring refreshments at every meeting. Would you stand if you've ever brought refreshments? Al Quiverow, who leads the exercise circles and those who do the exercises with Al. Here he is, front row. He's working with his casts. And you don't have to stand. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go, Al. Now that's the spirit you get in these exercise circles. Stuart Polonsky, who reviews supplements at every meeting. And he does them with some humor. It's very interesting. Vina Long, who presents research reviews. Marion and Fred Fesenmeyer, who help us set up luncheons at the Lake of the Ozarks. Where are you? Yeah, there. Robert Woods, who is our photographer at every meeting. Doris Quiverow, Liz Bailey, and David Dalton, who greet you and hand you your own fashioned name tags. Kay and Jerry Dubes, who manage those literature tables, and that's a huge job. Joanne Hewer and Ginger Ponder, who manage our membership data. Marianne Hurt and Marianne Boyack, who send cards to members. The artists in our own group who have exhibited their talents at our Artists Among Us each year. So anyone who has done that. And those who attended the summer supper in our new location at Broadway Christian Church, where we meet monthly. All the volunteers who have helped with this conference today, will you please stand if you're not already standing? There you go. We had a lot of them, lots of people. So now let's just ask all members of any Parkinson's support group to stand. Anyone who has attended a Parkinson's support group. Jefferson City, Lake of the Ozarks, Columbia. Way to go. Terrific. Thank you. Thank you. Just look these people over and ask them, why are they in a support group? These are the resources, like none others, that you access at every support group. Whether you have just found out that you have Parkinson's or whether you're in your 20th year, don't wait another day. Get on our lists and begin receiving your monthly flyers. If you can't come every time, we understand. If you always come, more power to you. At least sign up today, right now, on the sheet that looks like this, that is in your packet. And then hand those sheets to the door greeters when you leave. Those are the people who greeted you coming in. They'll greet you when you go out. But please do hand them the sheets if you aren't signed up. You'll receive the flyers telling you what's coming up every month. This could be the best part of Parkinson's. These people will cheer you, compare notes with you, commiserate with you, answer your questions, and be there when you need them every time. For David and me, they are our best friends, the ones we turn to, the ones we check on, and the ones we love. Please give yourself this gift. You will not regret it. Thank you.